So did Hollywood just like steal names from the dead? Because there's an American Beauty movie, which this album is called, and there's a movie also called what? Crackdown Palace? What is it? Brokedown Palace. There's a movie called Brokedown Palace too. Come on, Hollywood. You've been unoriginal since the fucking 70s, it looks like. Shame. Hi guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Not really, but I'm here. And after some of the music tonight, I actually am feeling a little better about things. A little more positive. Didn't work out very well in court today for me and my girl. So, had to hire a real lawyer. So, so here I am, right? We're here for our weekly Dead Trek, courtesy of our patron and resident Deadhead, Dave S. Thank you for your support, Dave. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Like I said, we're listening to the album American Beauty, and the Brokedown Palace is the track. American Beauty was the 5th studio album and 6th overall by the Grateful Dead, the rock band. Duh. The album continued the folk rock and country music style of the previous album, Working Man's Dead, issued earlier in the year. So if they issued 2 in 1 year, good for them, man. It's gotten literally 5 stars across. It's one of the best albums of all time, apparently. So this is going to be a good one. Let's do it. We have a whole Grateful Dead playlist. I'll link it somewhere up there if you want to go listen to some more Dead. I love them, man. I really do. Thank you, Dave, for putting me onto them. I really appreciate it. And the good stuff, too. All right, Brokedown Palace by the Grateful Dead. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fare you well, my honey. Fare you well, my only true one. All the birds that were singing are flown, except you alone.
Bass, man. Fuck.
Going to leave this broke down palace on my hands and my knees. I will roll, roll, roll. Make myself a bed by the waterside. In my time, I will roll, roll, roll.
Such feel-good music.
In a bed by the waterside, I will lay my head. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul. River, going to take me, sing me sweet and sleepy. Sing me sweet and sleepy all the way back home. It's a far gone lullaby sung many years ago. Mama, mama, many worlds I've gone since I first left home. Going home by the waterside, I will rest my bones. Listen to the river sing sweet songs to rock my soul.
Oh, I miss days like that, man. Oh, to be young again. Not have children. But it's worth it.
On the banks, green edge, it will grow, grow, grow. Sing a lullaby beside the water. Lovers come and go, the river roll, roll, roll. Fare you well,
Thanks, Dave. That was beautiful. I needed that one. Thank you, Dave. So uplifting and so just, I don't know, free and natural. Just them talking about sitting by the river and listening to the song, you know. I used to do that as a kid. You know, I was the only child, so I would go walk in the woods. I lived on a horse farm, so we had tons of acres of woods, and I just would go walk around and come up with games to play. Just, you know, I was an only child by myself. You know, I don't know. I had a really good imagination. Thank the Lord, because if I didn't, yeah, I already was a bored kid with a great imagination. I couldn't imagine if I didn't have a good one. Man, I don't know. It says here that Jerry did the piano, but also it says Phil Lesh did piano. Oh, okay. So it was Howard Wales who did the piano on this. So see, that's why you scroll down first, Lee. Good job. All right. So yeah, Howard Wales was on the piano for this. Jerry Garcia on the pedal steel and the guitar and vocals. Mickey Hart percussion. Robert Hunter did the lyrics. Bill Kreutzmann on the drums. Phil Lesh on bass, guitar, piano, vocals. Pigpen on harmonica and vocals. And then Bob Weir on guitar and vocals as well. They had a really good harmony going here for the doo-doo-doos. And the imagery, I guess it's by Robert Hunter. I don't know if, I guess he wrote the lyrics to the song. Very descriptive imagery, very evocative of just, you know, feelings of being free and not having responsibility or anything like that, you know. At least that's how I felt from it. It just reminded me of the days when I was a kid. And even before I got into, you know, drugs and all that other stuff, as a kid, I had just so many adventures. I used to do all kinds of stuff by myself, and I didn't live near any kids or anything like that. I had one family that lived across the street in a house. They were my friends, Shelly and Sean, but they moved away when I was like 6. So like I had nobody else on my road. So I just was by myself, stuck there, and that's why I was so desperate, I guess, when I was older, for anybody to come by, because I felt so isolated and alone. And the only thing that really made me feel better was the damn drugs, or just people being around, or women, or anything, you know, just to fill that hole. You know, I did anything to fill the hole. My deep, dark pit. I have a bug I have to kill real quick, and I want to be really quick about it, so don't you worry. I'm not even going to pause the video. So this motherfucker's going to die. Hold on. And I'm back. See? Quick, painless. Bye. I don't know, man. It was very, like I said, very evocative. Reminded me of being a kid, being free, not having a purpose, you know, sort of thing. The only purpose to be to enjoy nature and to enjoy the world around me, which I did all the time, you know. And I feel like I do go on walks with the kids almost every day. We go for walks in nature and go to the park, and as much as we can, you know, just to get them outside and doing stuff, just to be exercising and be out in the sun, you know. And I like being outside more than anything else. I feel more at home. I don't like being in confined spaces. Like, jail was terrible for me, bro. Like, I hated when I had to be locked in, because I was in that tiny ass cell with my cellmate for the rest of the night, and I couldn't get out. And I couldn't even get out of the jail, obviously, because I'm in fucking jail, you know. So, fuck, I hate that. That was the worst, dude. I really enjoyed Jerry's vocals on this. He just has such a great voice. Like, I think last week we did a song. He wasn't actually doing the vocals, or maybe that was the week before. I can't remember exactly, but I really, really enjoy his voice for the most part. It just really, it just sings to me about just being happy and being just, you know, okay with things, and like taking life's punches as they come, because me and my family got punched again pretty hard today. So I counterpunched, and I'm waiting for the next punch, and I'll try and dodge. You know, it's metaphorical, obviously. It's an analogy, but it's true. And you just got to keep fighting and just enjoy what I have, and things are just going to happen the way they're supposed to happen. You know, I know that she didn't do anything wrong. She literally had a medical emergency behind the fucking wheel, crashed the car, and yeah, she's getting charged with DUI because she was, you know, on her medications. They were in her system, but they didn't charge her till 4 months later, and they just let her go up from the hospital because she wasn't dirty for anything. So they released her, and then 4 months later, after she files an appeal on a fucking, no, I don't want to get into all of it, but it's bullshit. It's stinks like corruption, and I hope this lawyer I got rips them a new one. I really do. So, state of Maryland, if you're watching, we're coming for you. Shut up, Lee. Goddamn. But yeah, that was great. The dead always bring the best out of me. I feel like, just to be able to talk, and I don't know, man. They're just so comforting, and they make me feel like home. You know, it feels like I'm coming home every time I listen to them, and I don't know, man. It's good shit. Thank you, Dave. I really needed that today. So, if you guys have any other tracks, obviously Terrapin Station has been the #1 requested track. If Dave doesn't send in a request next week, next Thursday, we will do Terrapin Station. But what version should we do? Let me know down below. What's the best version to do? Or if Dave sends a request in, we're going to do that one. That's how it works here. Y'all know we have a Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you want to join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. You also can join other tiers for other amounts of requests or albums, concerts, blah, blah, blah. There's also tons and tons of videos you haven't seen, blocked content, Patreon exclusives, full album reactions. You can join any of the tiers and you get immediate access to all of that. Tons of it on there. You'll be busy for the next day just watching videos if you go on there. I'm not even lying. There's also a PayPal link as well in the description if you'd like to send a request or a tip in that way. That's the best way to do it. And if you want to help us vote on our Spotlight Artist for June and the songs to do for said Spotlight Artist, join the Patreon and get into the Discord, and you can vote and discuss amongst yourselves what we're going to do. So, thanks again, Dave. I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye.